Shalom to you all. This is a super quick video. Let's see where the spirit takes me. Anyway, I'm going to entitle this video, IUIC Folds Under Pressure When You Ask About the Hell Doctrine. So this is a video, and I did a video to this based upon this video. IUIC Seattle. This was 6 days ago. I think I did the video maybe 3 or 4 days ago. Anyway, the prophets say, maybe the same day it was put out. The prophets versus Super Karen. So this is 1 minute 9 seconds in. As you can see, I'm going to let it play. And there's a lot of natural noise. It's called background noise, which they called in the media world natural noise. So it says consciously, like understanding the depth of how bad hell is, how great is right. Let me do this. Let me bring it back. Right about here. We can't even consciously even understand that this is what these clown ass Christians do when they argue on the God the Father and God the Son, that they're one and the same. They're the same people, and we can't humanly understand. That's their fucking, not with scriptures. Consciously, like understanding the depth of how bad hell. She's talking about that mystical hell is.
How great it is, right?
When you say hell, the depth of hell, what are you speaking?
When you say hell, the depth of hell, what are you speaking?
Meaning hell in general.
Speaking of meaning hell in general.
The place that is hell. The place that is hell.
Where?
In the Bible.
The place that is hell, where? He said where? She said in the Bible.
Yeah, where? Yeah, where?
In Hades, which is in the earth.
Hades is the brother of Hades, is the brother of this guy. What's his name? Apollos. You got Poseidon. You got Hades. So Poseidon is the god of the sea, the Greek god of the sea. You got Zeus, which is the head of the god. Another brother that he has is Hades or Hades, which he's a god of the underworld. He can give you riches, or he can bring you down to the lower depths of hell. Greek mythology. Roman Catholics got that from Greek mythology. You can go to Google and say the myth that is hell. It's a Bible year. We're in Hades or hell, which is and Hades means the grave or the pit, which is in the earth. That's what that.
The Bible doesn't say that. That's Greek. The Bible doesn't say that. That's Greek mythology. That's where you get.
He reversed himself. He said the Bible doesn't say that. That's Greek mythology. So he's saying burning in hell forever is Greek mythology. They probably got it from me. So now, what I did was, I didn't know who I was talking to rather. I put in, this was when, 5 days ago. It says at 128 of this video, do you teach that there is a spiritual hell that someone's soul can go there and burn forever? This is a honest question. Okay, this is the last comment from the same guy. So let me open this up. You may fold under pressure. So, okay, this is the same guy, right? Joe Coleman, whatever, J.C. Cole, Lemani, whatever. So he says, yes, but that place doesn't come about until after Christ's return. I want the scriptures to that. So I come back and I say, he almost immediately come back. Several hours later, you're going to see he's not going to make a statement for like 3 days. Okay, my response is, where is that place called hell described in detail in the scriptures? That's 4 days ago, right? he didn't answer back until one day ago. So we're talking about 3 days he didn't answer. Throughout the scriptures, gotta piece it together. Well, wait a minute. You guys are supposed to be the I'm asking a question. Obviously, I don't have the answers if I'm asking a question. So he's telling me, no, you got to figure it out. So that's how y'all get down? You got to what's the mark of the beast? You got to figure it out. So I immediately put down, what? So I come back. What scriptures prove all things? And I give you a precept. 1 Peter 3 verse 15. And this is what you are required to do if somebody asks you a question, right? You don't say, well, figured it out. Didn't say that in 1 Peter 3 verse 15. But sanctify Yahweh the Most High in your hearts or in your mind, and be always ready, always to give an answer to every man. I'm a man, and represent man, woman, child, that asketh you a reason of the hope, because I'm hoping I don't go to hell, see, that is in you with meekness and fear. So that's what he's, so they're guilty of taking away from the scriptures again. When a guy says, go piece it together and figure it out on your own, then you're not a teacher. And you guys in your videos, you say, let me do this. In your videos, you call yourself prophets, right? The prophets versus Super Karen. So it says, so I read that, right? Then it says, can you piece it together or are you running? This guy gets mad. Now this is his last his last comment. I just realized you have GMS in your name. Laugh out loud. I will not entertain you. And then I put in I didn't even come up, but I did put it in. Let me see if it comes up. I think I put in, do you have the answer or are you just running? So at that particular time, I believe he cut me. I can't go, you know what I'm going to do? Let me do something. Let me see if I can put in. Let me do it this way. Why are you running? So anyway, let's see if he comes back. The comment went up. Anyway, with that, shalom. On to the next. So that hell doctrine, man, they'll teach it. Nate taught it, and he put the scriptures together. Now, when you question them on that hell thing, they're gonna get stuck. They're gonna get stuck because they're saying, we're gonna sleep for 1,000. We're gonna sleep for 1,000. Be in the kingdom for 1,000 years, and the rest of us, we're gonna sleep. And we're going to sleep for 1,000 years. Everything going to be cool. Then we wake up at the end of the 1,000 years. We're going to be pushed right into hell. And that's talking about Israelites. That's why I asked this video. I don't know if it was him I'm talking to, but they run. When you pressure them, they don't know how to act. The get out of jail free card was the fact that he realized it was GMS. He said, I don't got to deal with you. Okay, well, that's all right. And if hell, how can I say this? You guys teach about hell. Do you realize that if you go off on any scripture, you're gonna wind up in the lake of fire? Do you realize that? So if there is a hell, you're going to wind up in a lake of fire because you're guilty of adding to the scriptures and taking away from the scriptures. Anyway, I said that I was going to make this short. Shalom, on to the next shalom.